Do you remember the stellar leap we made when introducing Home, our cloud-native media infrastructure platform?
And then adding high-density baseband signal conversion and processing at the edge of media IP networks. Can you get any better than LAWO's video and audio interfaces?
Well, they certainly offer unmatched I/O density and flexibility, saving huge amounts of power and space.
But I have the feeling, Axel, that these elements are just part of a bigger picture. Especially when I think about the ideal media infrastructure solution.
You're right, Andreas. Fulfilling the true potential of IP technology was always LAWO's goal. And I'm excited to say that today we are ready to reveal the full story.
I hear there are two massive new things being introduced today. First, a brand new technology platform. And second, a disruptive commercial model to help you flex your infrastructure.
You heard right, Andreas. So put your cake down and let's meet Henry at the home studio.
Hi guys.
Hi Henry. It already looks pretty nice here.
Thank you. This is all built on Home, LAWO's cloud-native media infrastructure platform. Home simplifies the discovery, connection and management of all my devices, whether they're LAWO devices, native devices from third parties, or devices that support NMOS. They all appear in Home ready to be used. Home also helps with network security. These devices have been automatically secured into a quarantine network to avoid any disruption while I get them configured correctly. But now that I know they're safe to use, I can emit them securely onto my production network. Those 3 .edge devices that I just approved are acting as gateways to get my SDI equipment in and out of my IP network. I don't have a monolithic SDI router in a single location. Instead, we distributed the .edge devices to where I need to convert to or from baseband. I can apply edge processing like frame syncs and delays locally where it's needed, and all the routing's handled in the IP domain, including local loopbacks.
Pretty nice setup so far, but it looks like you're missing something. I mean, all those screens are black. Where are the multi-viewers?
You're right. Let's fix that now.
Well, that was quick. How did you do that?
It's great, right? This is the new Home Multiviewer app, an entirely software-based multiviewer running on standard servers, wherever they are, on-premise or in the cloud. It only took a few seconds to get that entire multiviewer up and running. All the I/O appeared immediately, available for use in Home, in VSM, or in third-party broadcast control systems via the Control API or NMOS.
That looks easy. I think even I could do that. So, are there any other apps?
Sure, we have a range of processing apps, including up-down cross converters and stream transcoders, and we're working on lots more.
Now, here's a challenge, Henry. There's no way I can receive an uncompressed ST2110 stream out here in the middle of the Black Forest. Can you show us how LAWO is handling that?
Sure. The apps also support compressed formats like JPEG XS, NDI, and SRT. Let's spin up a stream transcoder that we can use to convert a 2110 stream into an NDI stream that you can receive all the way out here on your iPad.
Wow, that was quite a trick.
LAWO's vision is to provide the customer with the ultimate flexibility.
LAWO introduced in 2021 its Home technology. Home, allowing our customers to connect, mix, control, manage the signals anywhere in the IP network. Home was designed to provide simplicity to IP infrastructure. And Home Apps follows that. It's really easy just to simply add an app to the system, configure the app, and simply run it and stop it when you're finished.
The beauty of the whole system is that you can spin up an application when you need it and where you need it. As long as you have compute power available on a server, you can create applications and start using them straight away.
At launch, Home Apps will introduce functionality such as a multi-viewer, an up-down cross converter, with HDR processing. It will also introduce a graphics inserter and a stream transcoder. These of course are not the only applications we will introduce. Our vision is to introduce all of the functionality that LAWO has in its portfolio over time.
Our applications, such as a multi-viewer, are running in an extremely low latency. Our up-down cross converter provides you with scaling, going from SD over HD all the way up to UHD. HDR processing, including LUT conversion and graphics rendering.
So all of the home apps are available with SMPTE 2110, production quality compression like NDI, as well as contribution connectivity using SRT. The Home Apps is designed entirely on a cloud-native technology.
Our applications can run on any server. They can run on CPU or a combination of CPU and GPU.
Whether you're running on-premise or off-premise, or it's simply in the public cloud, the choice is yours where you want to run our processing.
Home apps. Connected, secured, managed, processed.
Fantastic. So let me get this right. You're running processing apps on standard servers. You can spin them up and down as you need, and you support compressed and uncompressed formats for use in a local or a wide area network.
Exactly. We separated the hardware and the software and made it super easy to deploy the specific functionality you need when you need it, giving you truly dynamic infrastructure on standard servers, on-premise, or in the cloud. Now, you'll have to excuse me, the production's about to start.
What show are you producing today?
Jamie's working on something new. Let's take a look.
Hello and welcome everybody. At LAWO, we've always provided our customers with technical innovation, but what about commercial innovation? In today's market, there are growing commercial pressures for media content creators. Simply said, they need to create more with less. Technical and commercial elasticity are the key business enablers to addressing these needs. To help you manage this elasticity, we're introducing LAWO Flex.
Wait a second, Jamie. What's this? Elasticity, flex? It sounds like you're saying you can expand and stretch technical infrastructure at any time and in any functional direction, like an elastic band?
Actually, Andreas, an elastic band is a great analogy. You can expand it in any direction, at any time, to any size, and it naturally springs back to its initial size when elasticity is released.
Tell me more. So how does this support the commercial challenges that our customers face today?
Well, that elasticity also expands to our commercial offering. Just as you've always done, you can buy the baseline of functionality that you need for your infrastructure. But what if you could also have access to any of our LAWO functionality when you need it on a subscription basis and temporarily expand your needs?
So a LAWO Flex subscription lets me spin up and down functionality on demand?
Yep.
Cool. I can see how this lets me reduce initial investments to functions that are constantly utilized, and then use LAWO Flex subscriptions to address operational peaks in a more cost-effective way.
And that's not all. LAWO Flex subscriptions give you access to all functions within the LAWO ecosystem, everything that we have now and everything that we will add in the future.
But Jamie, how do I manage all this elasticity and flexibility?
That's the point. You manage it. We provide simple-to-use management and configuration tools to put all this flexibility in your control. You can manage your subscriptions and even freely move functionality across multiple systems that you own.
Wow! I see huge value in this flexible nature of this combined purchase and subscription model. So I can just buy everything if I want. Or I can go hybrid and add a Flex subscription to access additional functionality when I need it. Or I can go full Flex with a subscription-only approach.
That's it. LAWO Flex is the commercial innovation that enables the full power and flexibility of your media infrastructure. Now, do you have any of that cake left?
I'm afraid not. I guess all that's left is to summarize.
We've separated hardware and software and introduced a range of processing apps that you can easily deploy whenever you need them, on standard servers, on-premise, or in the cloud.
This technical innovation is perfectly complemented by LAWO Flex, an innovative commercial model that helps you do more with less.
Elasticity has always been the original promise of IP, now finally realized.
Thanks for joining us, and see you again soon.
Home apps. Connected, secured, managed, processed.